today we're in South Hadley, Massachusetts. We're going to go across the street and see the plaque that honors the South Hadley Canal, and it especially shows the old incline plane. And I'm going to walk up to where the incline plane was, and also look at the plaque and talk about that old canal. And South Hadley was very nice to put up this gorgeous plaque to honor it. Okay, so anything you want to know in particular?
So what did the incline plane do?
The incline plane, was a flat set of planks of wood about 300 feet long as a football field. And it was on top of that system type of cart with a very small front wheel and an enormous back wheel. And they put the boats onto the cart, and it would lift the boats trying to go through the rise in the South Hadley Canal, 30 feet upwards. It only lasts about 8 years, and they replaced it with a set of 5 locks at this point. So we're going to go read that plaque and investigate the area for you. It's right beside the South Hadley Firehouse Museum and a couple of beautiful old churches. Right, it's across Main Street. Okay, and here we are. The South Hadley Canal, built by proprietors of Lux and Canals. That was the company that owned the canal. The first improved navigable waterway in the United States, in operation from 1795 to 1862. The incline plane. The incline plane and subsequent lock system were located 100 feet towards the river from here. And it was put up by the Holy Water Works Power Company, the successor to the proprietors of Lux and Canals. And this monument was erected in 1960 on the site of the old canal tavern. All right, so that's what the plaque says. It's on this green area that's on the side of Main Street. And they're right, so if you go up to this location, okay, now what you see first is still the ground land at the level that you're walking on, but in the distance you see a big gully, and that gully was where the middle of the inclined plane was, also the middle of the 5 lock system. And so what we're going to do is walk up along this footpath and greenway, and we're going to go see the outlook over that system. Now we're not going to go into the Riverside Park because we have video stops for that one. Alright, there's no need to go in there. In the distance you see, hopefully, that there's a big deck over there that goes right onto the old canal's lock area. And you keep walking up and you get a bit onto Cruise Street, and you can see the gully down there. You can definitely see the deck, and you can see the rocks in the distance there. Okay, and to get really good views, you keep walking into the park. And you get to see the masonry walls that are put up for the lock system. Now the incline plane was taken down and replaced. Now there are pipes going into these, are old water pipes. Alright, and there is about a 20-foot drop down into the lock system, and you can see the rocks on either side making up the lock system. The inclined plane would have passed right through here. It was almost 300 feet long. It would have rose up 10 feet up in the air, so that's about an incline of approximately 10% or 10 degrees or so. Okay, now this what you see is only 2 locks worth. The other, I'm sorry, 3 locks worth. The other 2 locks would have kept going up here. They're now gone. They would have raised the boats another 12 feet. All right, and then the park beyond that's this park is Riverside Park, but the dam is beyond the Hodak Dam. And you can go to the edge of the park, you can go to the right over the outlook of the dam down there. And then I have a video stop where you get to go right into the belly of the beast. That means you can go right down into the lock system through these stairways. Now this park is open from about May 1st until sometime in November, when it gets too cold and windy and hence potentially icy, that they close it up. Okay, so it's open about 6 months out of the year or so. Alright, so that's one way of looking at it. Of course, there's many other ways, and this is just one of very many videos that you can actually watch on the Hadley Navigational Canal. It existed for 67 years. It was the first. It was 2.5 miles long, and it's right by the Hadley Library. Okay, so make sure you catch this location. It's another vantage point to look at the lock system, and that plaque is very nice to look at. So thank you very much.